Hi, everybody. Oh, my goodness. How's it going? I'm Cathy. Let's see, where are we? Representing Sassy Silver Sisters. I'm usually here on Monday, and I know today's Tuesday, and that's the way it goes. I had things to do yesterday. I had a pre-planned appointment with my daughter and thrift shopping craziness, but you'll be able to see what I got because I go to thrift shops. If I see something I want or whatever, I'll get it, but it's usually a reselling hunt for things to resell. So you can see that on Cathy's online sales. Oh my goodness, I'm going live then. Let me get the chat going. Don't forget, there's many ways to support Sassy Silver Sisters. You can send stars. We also have buy me a coffee. I don't know why I've got it on here twice, but and you can also support our Facebook page by becoming a supporter for 99 cents a month. And I'm sure Suzette and Alyssa would love to see you over there. You don't, it's a cancel anytime kind of thing. Okay, it says it's live on YouTube. Now let's check Facebook, because we all know how that goes. We never know what's going to happen on Facebook, and that's why I left it for not. See? Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. Live. Okay. If you ever see anything like Suzette and Alyssa are pretty good about letting me know, hey, I hear you, I don't see you. I see you, I don't hear you. So if you ever see that there's a problem, let me know. Today is Tuesday. I almost said Friday. Today is Tuesday, August 26, 2025. And the weather is a-changing, and I appreciate it. Alexa, what is the weather in Culpeper, Virginia?
In Culpeper, it's 74 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today, you can look for mostly sunny weather with a high of 79 degrees and a low of 51 degrees.
See, I can do that. I can handle that. Alexa, tell me an autumn joke.
What's the maple tree's favorite journey song? Don't stop beliefin'.
Don't stop believing. That's cute. I like that one. Okay, we got lots of stuff to talk about. Where's the holiday insights? I put it on the computer this time because I was in a hurry. These glasses, I don't know. Okay. August 26th, National Dog Day. Kelly Jo Designs, I think, has a post about that. National Toilet Paper Day. Okay. We all need to celebrate that. That's for sure. Women's Equality Day. Of course, we can celebrate that too. All right. We have August 26th, historical events. BC, Julius Caesar's Roman army invades Britain in 55 BC. Lord. English astronomer Edmund Halley first observes a comet. Yeah, I'd call him Halley anyway. Observes the comet. It is later named after him in 1682. Toilet paper. Did you know this? Is first sold in the U.S. I wonder what they did before that. Well, we all know, you grab what you can grab. That was 1871. U.S. Congress passes the 19th Amendment to the Constitution, granting women the right to vote, 1920. International Hockey Hall of Fame opens in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, 1961. Coolness. Hi, sassy friends. Hi, sassy squad member. Hi, Suzette. Okay, August 26th birthdays. Anybody has a birthday today? Happy birthday from all of us. Albert Sabin developed oral polio vaccine in 1908. Benjamin Bradley, journalist, editor, 1921. Gerald Ferraro, New York Congresswoman, Vice President nominee, 1935. Christopher Burke, actor, 1965. Melissa McCarthy, actress, writer, producer, 1970. I love her. I love her. You need to wish her a happy birthday. Macaulay Culkin, actor, starred in Home Alone movies, 1980. Those movies were cute, and it was a big deal. It was a big deal back in the day. So Melissa McCarthy, actress. Oh my gosh, I've got to take a note here. I want to see what I can do about making a post. Because I really love her. She is just such a happy person, and she makes me happy, and she's so funny. Let me send myself a note real quick, because I want to make a post about her. She's so funny. Post. She's so talented. She really is. And she's funny in general conversation. She's just, I thought I did that. Maybe it didn't go through. Please add at least one. I did. Oh. I see what I'm doing wrong. I'm not thinking straight today because I'm out of sync. Oh. I am also going to, yes, Sassy Squad. I am also going to attempt to do our Marine Corps video today with Mom. We'll see what happens when I get there. But I'm taking the camera. I've got a note on my door before I even leave to take the camera. So, and everybody needs to go on over, and if you're not already on YouTube, go on over and subscribe to the YouTube channel. The more subscribers, see, there's lots of ways to support it. The more subscribers, the more benefits we get. You can like, comment, and share. All of that really helps. Believe it or not, it does. But if you stop and think about it, the more action you have on these sites, the more they want you, they give you to do things or allow you to do things so that you can earn more. Okay, let's see. No giveaways right now. Okay, I didn't go out and buy a taste test, but I did receive my future cookie project. Have you ever seen where you go into the convenience stores and they have like donut holes in a cup? That's my first memory of ever buying anything like that. I'm going, who ever heard of such a thing? This is such a good idea. You get to hold a cup and you get to, and you can seal it back up when you don't want to eat anymore and there's more in the cup. So I purchased 16-ounce cups off of Amazon. And each cup, I should open it. Each cup has a lid, but before you put the lid on, let me open them up. You have a dipper cup. So I'm going to make mini chocolate chip cookies, minis, and hang on. Mini, but you get, see, you have quite a bit of, see my hand? You have quite a bit of room in this cup. And you put dip in here, or a frosting, whatever. Mine's going to be a chocolate dip. And then, and I thought maybe this would be a good idea to, see. Yeah. Well, wait a minute. Oh, come on now. Don't do this to me. Hold on. Why isn't it? It all came together. It's supposed to come together. Oh, now I'm going to get ticked off. Okay, let's see. Do I only have one? Oh, I got two. Maybe that's why. That's why. That's why. And making chocolate chip cookies. This is not going on. I'm going to be mad. Okay. All right. It goes on without the dipper. Now we put the dip in there. Maybe there's a technique. Yes. Okay. Now see, you can have frosting. You can have a dip. There's a couple of things that I'm thinking about doing over holidays. I'm going to fill this up. I don't know how many it'll take. Fill this up with chocolate chip minis. And then put chocolate dip right here. And see what I can do about raising some funds for Christmas. Because this is a good idea. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea. So that's my thoughts. So we'll see. I've got to write down, and they tell you in order to make a profit, which I'm raising funds for Christmas supposedly. They tell you to keep track of all your expenses. Now, I did buy this, and this is a teaspoon. You dip, you get a teaspoon, and it comes out on your pan. And then you, they end up probably being the size, I haven't experimented yet, but there's probably going to be the size of a, I don't know, maybe the size. It's a magnet, by the way. Maybe the size. And they're going to be, I know, isn't it cool? Grab and go. Grab and go. Grab and go. Anyway, so I'll put maybe a dozen of these little ones in this. And then you got some dipper. Now, I'm learning as I'm going. You know me. If you're not licensed, you're just doing this for just like a little fundraiser or something. If you're not licensed, you have to be very careful with the dairy products. So they don't want you to like I can put frosting in there that has, that's not dairy. Let's see. Or is it? It's not really. I don't know. What's royal icing made of? Because, let me see. It has egg whites in it. It's a powder. I just don't want it to set up real hard. I want it to be a dip. And you can also do a Nutella dip if you want, but I'm going to experiment. Yeah, it's just got water in it. It's no big deal. So I can make a soft icing for a dip if that's what I want to do. But I'm going to start off. I have a recipe somewhere of the chocolate dip. And so you put a dozen of the dippers in there or whatever. You could get 12-ounce cups too, but for a little bit more money, I got the 16-ounce cups because this is what I figured. If nothing else, I can use this for just family stuff, right? And you don't have to use the dipper portion if you don't want to. So I'm not losing anything by doing this, and I'm gaining by getting this dipper. And I'll let y'all know how it comes out because I'm excited about it. And if I just got to promote it so people will want it, and then I'll meet up, somewhere for them to pick it up. And it's yay, because I don't like strangers at my house. But yeah, good idea, I think. Just a nice little fundraiser. And if I was to do this, I've been studying. If I was to do this, like full time for a business, you'd have to go through all the licensing and all that stuff, and you'd have to have, I don't know if you have to have a commercial kitchen. I don't know, but it's a lot. It's a lot with the food product, and you're supposed to put the ingredients. I guess I could put the ingredients right here, right? On a sticker, right? I don't know. But anyway, so that's my thought process. I still do the sugar cookies for the holiday, but this is a cute idea. I like this idea, and it's grab and go, and this thing has a little indent right here, but you can pull it out and set it aside and dip your cookies if you want to dip your cookies. And you can always start out with chocolate chip because who doesn't like chocolate chip? And you can also put bigger cookies in here, like, layer them if you want to. So I'm just going to experiment and try it out. I just like this idea. Multi-purpose. Now, I could have gotten little boxes, but this is multi-purpose. I can use this personally. I can use it for different things, family stuff, the whole 9 yards. I don't like to buy stuff unless I know there's an alternate, A and a B. If it doesn't work out, and there's what, 20, there's 50, it's a 50 set thing. So there's 50. And what did I figure? 50 cents a cup is what I figured. So for $24 or whatever I paid, and there's 50 in here. But yeah, I like it. And like I said, if all else fails, you've got these little containers. It's just, it all works for me. It all works for me. But that's just an experiment. You know, because a lot of people do extra things for Christmas, right? And I also want to get my daughter involved if she would. I said, if I'll try it, if it works out good, then you can, you know, because the cookies will last, they're sealed up, they'll last a couple days, you know. That seems like it's almost airtight. So if that lasts a couple of days, you have the whole weekend or whatever to. And the cottage industry here says if you have to refrigerate something, they don't want you fooling with it. So you can make relishes and jams and stuff that you don't have to refrigerate, and try it out and see. And if it works, fine. Plus, I'm getting older. The reselling, I love to do the reselling. I mean, I love the whole thing about that. But then the cookie thing gives me a creative outlet too. So I have to have that. If anybody knows me, you know I have to have that. Okay. So I told you about the cookies. Told you. Okay. And mom's videos coming up. I've got, like I said, I got the note on the door to remind me. Let's see. Oh, you know what else I was thinking about? We're going to have a yard sale coming up. And I've been doing yard sales so long, I know what people like. And so I have to talk to my daughter and see what she thinks. But they have a lot of clearances on the spring flowers and stuff. So I thought maybe she might want to do these spring flower. Because women, I don't care. I don't care. The flowers, the fake flowers, they all sell always at yard sales. I've never had a leftover flower at yard sales. So I thought maybe she might want to do that. Because if we get them for, this is a reselling topic, sorry. If we get them for, if we get them for 35 cents or whatever, 39 cents, you can sell almost anything for $1 at a yard sale, because even the Dollar Tree now is over $1. So, but anyway, so, okay, let me tell you about our adventures. So yesterday, my daughter and I did the thrift shopping thing. And so we go to the first one, and nothing. And I just go in, see if I can find anything. Oh, I know, I'm waiting patiently to get that done. And then, like I said, add the pictures throughout. We might have a couple during, but add the pictures throughout, because the pictures I have are online. So anyway, so we go to the one, and we go to the second one. That was really nice, but I don't think I found anything there. I don't know. One of them I did find some stuff to resell. I'll talk about that on Cathy's online sales. I'm getting ready at 2 o'clock. I'll be over there and showing that off. And then, because you have to think differently with the economy, you know what I mean? Melanie thought she found a sign. She said, "What do you think?" And I said, "It's up to you. I don't know. You know, it's up to you what you want to do." She never did find anything. So then we go to lunch. Have you ever heard of Cookout? It's a fast food joint, and we weren't happy with it. Of course, it wasn't by it. We went in because the line was so long, so we went in, and I said, I don't know. It wasn't. I don't know if they didn't have enough people or if they didn't care, but it was not good as far as the restaurant itself. It was smaller than the two I've been in are large places. This one was small, and the food was okay. Have you ever sat down in a restaurant and the table's sticky? I said, I don't like this. No, 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 no. So Cookout in Fredericksburg, I don't know how many they have, probably only had one. I was not thrilled with. The food was good. Have you ever heard of a peach cobbler milkshake? It was good, but they had crunched up seeds. I don't know where they got their stuff, but they had something was hard. So I thought maybe it was, I thought it was probably a sugar something or other, right? And so I'm going, took it out. It was pieces of the seeds were in there. I said, oh my gosh. But the milkshake was delicious. It tasted like you would think, like it's not just a milkshake. It was more like a dessert. So it was good. And she said they're famous for their milkshakes. So if y'all ever want to go by a Cookout restaurant, try a milkshake and something that you like. I did that. I like peach cobbler and stuff like that. So I said, oh, I'm going to try that. And sure enough, it was pretty good. Except it had the seeds in it. And I'm going, I don't know about that. I don't like seeds in peach seeds in my milkshake. And they did not give you a milkshake straw. And so it was a struggle trying to get that milkshake. You know, sometimes they'll give you straws with spoons on the end. They did not do that. So I was a little not happy about that. But if you like milkshakes and you've got a Cookout restaurant near you, I don't know how many they have. I don't know. Try it, but you know, you're better off having locations. You're better off having a clean restaurant you want to go to. I don't want to do that. I just want to know how many there are. Yeah, 1, 2. There's 2 in Fredericksburg, 1 in Manassas Park, 1 in Charlottesville. Come on, it's not doing what I want it to do. So, no, I guess they don't have any all over the place, but it's a good place. Okay, shakes. I'll share this with you. Okay. All right, it's Cookout. Fancy milkshakes. And trust me, there's the peach cobbler. Look how many. Butterfinger, no. I like the fruit stuff. Vanilla, Snickers, Reese Cup. I'm all over the place. Pineapple. Ooh, I think I had pineapple last time. Chocolate cherry, chocolate chip cherry. Heath toffee. I can't remember what I had last time. Orange push-up. See, that's so much fun just to have something different. No wonder everybody likes their milkshakes because they were really good. Really good. Let me see. Locations. Let's see. Find a Cookout. Let's see what this says. Find a Cookout. Charlottesville. So Yeah. So I guess it's just local, huh? I don't know how many they have, but yeah, it was decent, and except I did not care for the cleanliness of the restaurant. I don't know if they were underworked, didn't have enough people. I don't know, but I wasn't happy with that. And Melly, Melanie said, "I'm not going there again," and I don't blame her really. But like I said, the food was good. The restaurant needed more care. So, and the other ones I've been in are very clean. Maybe they have more people. I don't know. But okay. So on Mondays, today's Tuesday, sorry. Day late. Day late, a dollar short. Hi. I cut my hair a while back, yeah. Or my daughter did. Yeah, sure did. It's kind of messy today, but I got lots of work to do. It's not, I'm not trying to be fancy. How are you, darling? How are you doing? Okay, so you come just in time for the piece cards. On the beginning of the week, we do inner piece cards, Dr. Wayne W. Dyer. And I love these. Yeah, I cut my hair a while back. It's growing out now. It's because I concentrate on protein. And if you do that, let me tell you what I discovered. I'm going, okay, because I'm lazy. I said, okay. So I put stuff out on the stove, like I put out a package of Jell-O mix and a package of vanilla pudding. And I said, okay, so now what? Okay, so I had them out for like a week. I said, don't you think maybe I better go ahead and pick one of these and make one of these so it can get gone? And so I said, okay, let's do the Jell-O. So it was lime Jell-O. I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I thought maybe, I'd make a big fruit salad or something with Jell-O. Yeah, I do too, Suzette. I just, these are the best so far. And so I'm taking the Jell-O. I'm going, now what? Okay, 1 cup of water. It's been a long time since I made Jell-O. 1 cup of water, 1 cup of hot water, rather, 1 cup of cold water. I said, okay, let's put 1 cup of hot water from the coffee maker because that's hot. And let me see if that works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't dissolve the Jell-O, I'll go ahead and put it in the microwave and we'll do it that way. Well, it worked. And I'm going, I'm loving this idea. You don't have to have a pan. You don't have to have nothing, honey. And so I had a 2-cup measuring cup. And I'm going, this is perfect. And so I put the cold water in. And then I'm going, okay, stirred it all up. Okay, this is perfect. Put it in the refrigerator. And I'm going, I am loving this idea because the cup, it's a Pyrex 2-cup measuring cup. I said, it's got a handle. All I need is a spoon, and I'll just eat it out of the cup. I said, man, I'm liking this. I am liking this. Just put your water in there, your cup of water in there with your Jell-O, stir it all up, put a cup of cool water in there and put it in the refrigerator. Hey. And then you can eat right out of it. Mercy. So yeah, so my brain is not adjusted that this is Tuesday. My brain is saying Monday or Friday because that's when I see you guys usually. And I forgot. I was so tired after our thrift shopping. I got to Mom's early. She goes, you're early. And I said, I told you we were going thrift shopping and I didn't want to go home because if I went home first, I'd get lazy. I said, I figured I'd come here and hang out, and that way I wouldn't get lazy on myself. So, but I'll let you know about the cookie thing, how it works out. So the next thing I have to do for that is the ingredients. I did start the shelf process. I did not film it because I didn't want to show you how aggravated I was until I figured it out, because I wasn't calm enough in the beginning to put the shelf together, and it's got 5 million pieces, but I got the lower part of it done. I'll show you a picture of it when it's done, if I ever get it done. It's there. One thing at a time. Okay, so I got them all shuffled up. I'll go in the middle. What? I am a miracle worker. Everybody is, actually. It says, be consistently aware of the need to serve God and serve others in any and all of your actions. That is the way of the miracle worker. Isn't that pretty? Isn't it pretty? Yeah, if you help others. Now, my one daughter is very, very, very compassionate about the homeless and stuff. So she's always thinking of every Christmas she does baked goods and has everybody join in and donate their baked goods. She ended up with what, three or four places to take all this stuff to. She was so happy. I'm not answering. I thought it was an emergency. I'm always scared. Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it? And I like all the artwork. I'm really, really happy with these. And somebody gave them to me a long time ago. And I'm going, what am I going to do with these things? I had forgotten about them. And I said, what if I use them in the videos and to find a place for them? Because I did not want to get rid of them. And it's worked out for me. I love it. I like to read the affirmations and the inner peace cards, because these affirmation cards are not what I like as far as the artwork and the way they constructed them, but we get rid of the ones we don't think work very well. Yeah, my hair is, jeez. So I do have, where's Darlene? Darlene, if you hear me, I do have a post that's scheduled to come up before your surgery. So hang in there, kiddo. What is Friday? I think that's her surgery, if I have it right. My notes are gone because I already scheduled it. So hang in there, Miss Darlene. We got you. We got you. All right, Mom's cleaning up all her flowers outside. Yeah, might as well use them while we got them. Oh, I forgot what I was going to tell you. I was thinking of not reselling. I've always thought about this, and this is something I want my daughter to do, but whether she does it or not is another story. To make extra money. The kids love slime. Parents hate it. The kids love it. And I thought maybe we could think about making some slime. Yes, we got to keep Darlene close. Keep her close. Keep her close. What else did I want to make? Oh, I want to make a sister's mug. If we don't have any on Printify, I want to get some going. I haven't forgot Alyssa and Suzette as far as cookies. I'm reading my notes in October when it's cooled off. And our Google Meet for the Sister Squad is still at 1 o'clock, right? And so we got to figure out a day. Sisters are getting together on the 3rd of September. So that's a Wednesday. So maybe the 10th. I don't really know. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. So we'll figure it out and put it in. I want to get through. I want Darlene to recover. That's all I can think about. So get speedy recovery. Woo, speedy recovery. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. I guess it's time to get off here since I didn't have any taste testing going on. I don't know what else. I went through paperwork because I can't find my birth certificate. I don't know what I did with it. So I'm going through boxes of paperwork and shredding. I got the shredder right here. So every time I sit at this desk, I shred a couple pieces of paper. Also, these are my notes from 2015. Not notes, but calendar when I was house cleaning for a bunch of people and running all these errands and doing, see the halls. It was it was my calendar at the time, and the days were always filled. And I wonder where I got the energy. Who has that much energy? I know I'm getting lazy in my old age, or I feel like it. Let's put it that way. I feel like it. I feel like it. I'm also going to be bringing the boards, or at least one board in here, because I won't do any more crafts. The cookies I don't consider a craft. I won't do any more crafts until I get these Christmas boards done. Get her done. That's all I can think of is getting that done before I've got to the good old days when you had energy, or when you were running around like a chicken with the head cut off because you don't know, okay, I got to go here. I got to do this. I got to do that. I used to get so many speeding tickets. And one of the cops said, you were speeding. Is there a particular reason? And I said, I've got too much to do and too little time. I got so many speeding tickets. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I took the dark flowers down and put the yellow ones up because you couldn't see the dark flowers. So I got to find a place for the dark flowers, and I just don't know. I got them sitting there. I just don't know what to do with them unless I mix them up with the yellow ones and make a better background. But this is my granddaughter's painting that she painted for me for a birthday, and I about lost it when I seen it. Because I thought she gave me this, and I knew it was a picture, but I thought it was a picture of her in a frame, right? That's what I'm thinking. And when I saw that it was her own artwork, I about lost it. Because I love it when the kids get interested in art because it's good for you. It uses another part of your brain. They use it in therapy. It's just good for you to do artwork. It's good. And I asked her about it, and she said, I don't have time. So I want to see more of her artwork. I want to see it because she's very good at it. To me, let's put it that way. You know how you're always proud of everything your grandkids do. Okay, my ladies, I will see you later, and I'll get back with the Sassy Squad and pick a day for us to do a Google Meet. I want to get things done though. I want to get Mom's at least the video done so that I can have it here, and I can edit it when I need to edit it. She does a good job, doesn't she? I fell in love. In the beginning, she was doing sketches of like famous basketball players and stuff. I'm going, Olivia, you are so good. She doesn't think she's good. Now, her sister is also talented in writing. I said, oh my gosh, you're so good. And they don't think they're good. They just don't think that they're as talented as they are because they do it for fun. But everybody, me and her mom just throw fits over her artwork because it's just so good. Okay. All right. I'll get back with y'all later. See you on Friday morning, and we'll be thinking about you, Darlene. I will talk to y'all later. Let me get out of here. Bye.
Do you enjoy our videos? Well, we love making them for you. But we do like to have a little extra money to be able to bring them to you. So if you would like to contribute to Buy Me a Coffee, we can add to our little fund.
Yes.
To bring you more great content. So buymecoffee.com, Sassy Silver Sisters. Cheers.
Thank